Assalamu alaikum, dear boys. Welcome to Borishal Cadet College online class program. I am Mohammad Kamaluddin Monir, lecturer in mathematics, Borishal Cadet College. Boys, coronavirus is very much alarming this time. So that I am here to take your class virtually. Here are some symptoms of coronavirus and prevention and treatments. What are the symptoms? Fever, chest pain, rapid heart rate, breathing difficulties, and pneumonia. You must be aware of coronavirus to save your life. Today, I'll take a class of class 7 mathematics. Topic is statistics. In your book, it is in chapter 11. This is first class of chapter 11. Learning outcome. At the end of the chapter, students will be able to explain what frequency distribution table is, express the unorganized data in the form of organized data through class intervals, draw histograms, find the mode from the draw histogram, explain the data from the drawn histogram. Today's key point is information and data, statistical data, primary or direct data, and secondary or indirect data, unorganized data, and lastly organized data. I'll discuss this topic now. Now, information and data. Any numerical information or event is a statistics, and the numeral used to indicate information or event are data of the statistics. Suppose that the marks obtained by 35 students in an examination studying in class 7 of a school are as follows. These are the numbers. Here, this chart of numbers is statistics. This is the marks obtained by the 35 students. This is maybe 80, 90, 95, maximum and minimum values are here. Any information expressed by numbers is data of the statistics. Statistical data. There are two types of statistical data. They are primary or direct data, and secondly secondary or indirect data. Now, primary data. The marks obtained in an examination in mathematics stated before. In previous slide, you have seen it, are primary data. The researcher, as per his need, can directly collect data from the source. The data collected directly from the source are primary data. So, what is primary data? The data collected directly from the source are primary data. The primary data are more dependable as directly collected from the source. Now, secondary data. Suppose we need the temperature of a day of some cities of the world. It is not possible to collect the information of temperature in the same way as we have collected the obtained marks of mathematics. In such cases, we can use the data collected by some other organization. Here the source is indirect. The data collected from the indirect source is secondary data. Since the researcher cannot collect the data directly as per his need, the data collected indirectly are less reliable. So, There may be a MCQ, which data are less reliable. Answer will be secondary data. So primary data is more reliable because this data collected directly from the source. So boys, you have understood what is primary data and what is secondary data. Now unorganized data and organized data. In previous slide, you have seen the marks obtained in mathematics. These marks are unorganized data. Here the numbers are put in disordered way. The numbers are not arranged in any order of their values. So the numbers are unorganized data. Now, what is organized data? If the numbers stated above are arranged in ascending order, then we have minimum numbers is 50, maximum is 100. These are arranged in ascending order. So the data arranged in this way are called organized data. This number can be organized in descending order or ascending order. So the data arranged in a way are called organized data. So you have understood what is organized data and what is unorganized data. Now a formula to find range. This is very important formula for this chapter, that is highest number minus lowest number plus 1. So formula of range will be highest number minus lowest number plus 1, and number of classes of the data equal to highest number minus lowest number plus 1 divided range. Now first example. This example is from your book. First example. The temperature in degree Celsius of a city of 31 days of January are given below. Prepare frequency distribution table. The temperature are in integer. These value are temperature. Here the lowest value of temperature is 9. This is lowest value, and highest value is 25. Hence the range of the given data equal to 25 minus 9 plus 1, that is 17. So range will be 17. Hence the number of classes for class range 5 is 17 by 5, that is 3.4. Therefore the number of classes is 4. Now the frequency distribution table for the data is here. 9 to 13. Our frequency is 10. You can count here 9 to 13, that is 11, 12, 10, 12, another 12, 9, 11, 10, 12 and 10. So these are total 10. So tally marks. Using the way of using tally marks is just take 4 marks here and the 5th marks will be cross. So total is 31. This is the way to make a frequency distribution table. Now, second example. This example is from your book, example 2. The frequency distribution table of weights in approximate kg of 60 students of a school is placed below. Draw a histogram of data from frequency distribution table and find the mode approximate value from the histogram. Here class interval is 40 to 45, 55 to 50, 50 to 55, and lastly 60 to 65. Now this one is x-axis, this is y-axis, and O is the origin. You must take a graph paper. The frequency histogram has been drawn considering each side of the smallest square of graph paper along x-axis to be 1 unit. You can take 2 unit or 5 unit. Each side of the square of along axis to be 1 unit. You can also take 2 or 5 as you need. Since the class interval along x-axis has started from 40, this is 40 to 45. The broken segment represents the previous units up to 40. This broken segment represent the previous units up to 40. So 40 to 45, that is 40 to 45. The frequency is 8. Here this is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 25. So 40 to 45. This shadow part is 8. Also 45 to 50, that is 45 to 50, that is 15. This is 15. Finally 50 to 55, 50 to 55, that is 25, the maximum. Now, and lastly 60 to 65, that is only 2. 60 to 65, that is only 2. So this is the histogram using this chart. From the histogram, it is evident that the mode of frequency is in the class 50 to 55. Maximum frequency is 25 and maximum frequency is in class interval 50 to 55. Hence, the mode lies in this class. To find the mode, two line segments from uppermost corner points of the rectangle are joined crosswise with the corner points of the top of the rectangles before and after. The perpendicular is drawn on the base through their point of intersection. The interval is fixed from the point where the perpendicular meets x-axis. The fixed interval is the mode. Hence, the required mode is 52. That is, 52 will be mode. Just join this line and these two lines. The intersection point will be the mode. That is 52 kg. So from this histogram we get 52 is the mode. So boys, I think you have understood this. Now third example. Following is the frequency distribution table of the marks obtained in mathematics by 125 students of class 10 studying in a school. Draw a histogram and find the mode from the histogram. This one is also very easy, similar to the previous example. That is example 2. This is x-axis and y-axis have been drawn on the graph paper. The histogram has been drawn considering the frequency along y-axis and class interval along x-axis. Here 1 unit of graph paper along x-axis and y-axis has been taken to represent 5 units. The broken marks have been used to show 0 to 20 along x-axis since this interval started from 20. So 0 to 20 is represented by the broken segment. 20 to 30, that is 5. Here 20 to 30, that will be only 5. So maximum 50 to 60. 50 to 60, that is 40. So if you want to find the mode will be this point. Here approximately in the similar way, this point is mode. From the histogram, it is observed that the maximum of the marks lie between 50 to 60. The interval of the perpendicular drawn from the point of intersection lies to the left amidst 50 to 60. That is why the mode of the obtained numbers by the students is approximately 54. So these three examples are from your book. After this class, that is second class, I will discuss creative question and chapter 11 exercise. I will discuss exercise and creative question in the next class. So till now, stay fine. Now this is homework. Arrange the data in ascending order and make a frequency distribution table of the data. So these are very easy homework for you. Now if you have any question, you can ask me through comment section. Now corona safety poster. Boys, be aware of coronavirus. You know, prevention is better than cure. So stay home and remain safe. Thank you.